pleasant day to all of you. Today, we will be discussing our research topic about proposing development of water sanitation and hygiene to indigenous people of Bangkala, Bukay, Bataan. Together with my cohorts, Shira Laksamana, Abigail Talyuring, Eliza Mercado, Raister Vasquez, and yours truly, Sean Martin Villasor. Presentation outline. Introduction. Review of related studies. Methodology. Result and discussion. Conclusion.
Bangkala, Bukay, Bataan with a total area of 79.72 square kilometer consists of 59.375% are ITAs and 40.625% are non-ITAs. Based on the census that we gathered in 2015, there are 152 households in Bangkal by 2020, and it rises to 152 households. Statement of the problem. It impacts health by causing acute infectious disease and malnutrition in children. A limited water supply leads to the poor practice of hygiene. Objectives. The potable water has enough supply among the indigenous people of Bangkal. Some families are connected to the main water supply line, but frequently experience no water supply for 1 to 2 days. Due to limited access, a minority does not have proper hygiene and sanitation. Number of families do not own comfort rooms in their houses. For this reason, often defecation is still present in the area. When it comes to the solid and liquid waste, there is some mismanagement since segregation is missing. Thereby, wash program should be implemented in Barangay Bangkal. Significance of the study to the public, to the faculty, to the parents, to the students, and to the researchers.
Review of related studies. Other studies are to give sanitation service of basic water, understanding of health risk and the importance of sanitation service, to give the WASH program to the people in rural areas, especially women, to prove the effectiveness of using soap and water, and to access safely managed drinking water and sanitation services and basic hygiene. Meanwhile, our study is to give importance to the true value and objective of WASH program, although the relative numbers show the positive implication regarding community practice of Bangkal, insufficient knowledge, awareness, and lack of available sanitation facilities and lack of water supplies are the factors that are needed to be addressed. Thus, the community should strengthen the program and information dissemination regarding waste management, sanitation, and hygiene to resolve the problems being raised. Thereby, implementation of the WASH program is needed in Barangay Bangkala, Bukay, Bataan. This will help to improve adequate sanitation, improve hygiene, and to control the measure of health risk as a reduction of poverty in Bangkal.
Methodology. Conceptual framework. First, gather data and information. Second, understand the problem. Third, propose possible solution. On December 13, 2020, the primary information was collected. A purposive method was conducted in the community. It was per household interview. One of the members will answer the provided questionnaire. All the questions were translated from English into Filipino for the language preferred by the participants and perform the survey orally. The approaches are a variety of qualitative data used to capture the different understandings and lived experiences of water safety in Bangkal. Using a sample community with a specific knowledge for qualitative and quantitative methods relating to the research questions were asked for interview and inclusion in the data collection process. This study is a concurrent blended strategies approach, includes a quantitative survey and subjective interviews and participatory transect walk. The quantitative and subjective information were concurrently collected and analyzed.
Result and discussion. Magbukon Tribe WASH program. MT WASH program was assimilated into WASH approach implementing WASH project. Learnings were reflected by current status in Bangkal, and Project Daloy, a community organization, performed WASH project in Bangkal recently. The program will serve as a guide to understand the risk factors in water, sanitation, and hygiene. It will help in addressing the present problems to indigenous people in Bangkal. It is important in determining what practices should be prioritized regarding WASH. What you see in the screen was the result and survey including our findings that the indigenous people in Bangkal between 65 to 70% still needs to improve sanitation facilities. There were mismanagement of solid and liquid waste, also no waste segregation happening in Bangkal, regardless of the availability of soap and water. Hazardous waste can cause long-term health problems, so it is important to dispose them properly. Furthermore, waste segregation is cheaper and better for people and environment. Only 31.25% owned a comfort room in their houses, which was one of the reasons for open defecation. Respondent answered honestly. There were times they used plastic to wrap their human feces and throw it somewhere. However, given the open defecation practice according to health center, there are no official records regarding the number of waterborne disease cases in Bangkal. As well, interviewer tried to reach out to Project Daloy and personally went to Abukay Rural Health Center, where data concerning health risk diseases from open defecation, poor hygiene, and poor sanitation in Bangkal, but unsuccessfully did not get any records, most likely because lack of financial. When they experience stomach ache, they usually boil halamang gamot to ease the pain, instead of admit to their health facility, especially now in times of COVID. On December 2020, Project Daloy, a community organization, installed the drinking station with water purification system that is approximately a capacity of 2,000 liters per day. It served up to 70 households. They also built a functional hand washing and sanitation area. This will ensure constant supply of clean water. It will also serve as a hub for the community to promote the value of sanitation and hygiene, especially during this time of COVID-19. After understanding the problem, there is goal of the program. Number 1. To provide maintained latrines or toilets segregated by gender and age that are safe, especially women, to prevent infections that could use all the times. Number 2. To provide sustained water needs. Number 3. Proposing implementation of solid and liquid waste management. Number 4. Promotion, hygiene, and training program for sanitation. Number 5. Restriction policies to open defecation and proper waste disposal to ensure hygienic environment. For proper implementation of the said goals, building of public latrines in every cluster separated by gender and age, supplying the needs of sustainable water and public toilets that can be accessed by the community. Waste segregation implementation and giving out biodegradable covered trash bins and non-biodegradable covered trash bins for recycle will be taken care by individual. It should be kept out of reach to children and animals. Proper information dissemination regarding to waste policies and open defecation, together with the restriction and their compliance by posting poster in every cluster where they will easily remind to follow rules. Execution will be possible by cooperating with Barangay Bangkal officials, local government, development agencies or NGOs. Implementation of Magbukon Tribe Wash Project shows relation of both parties on their roles and responsibilities for the successful implementation of the project.
For the conclusion, they provided an alternative source of steady supply of clean and safe drinking water, addressing the scarcity of water, but it was not yet tested according to the barangay officials. When it comes to the availability to wash hands with soap and water, preventing transmission of disease-causing germs too, few households were found to possess soap regularly. Most of them are 7 years old below. It can be considered as negligence of individual, since Project Daloy also built functional hand washing and hand sanitation area to be found in the community health center. They also taught about the proper hand washing and the value of good hygiene and sanitation, and prevention of communicable disease by giving out hygiene kits and modules about clean water and hygiene to children. Mismanagement of solid and liquid waste in the reason of waste management is absent regardless of the availability of soap and water. Also, trash bins were not covered. Bacteria and insects can increase the risk of major illnesses. Minority-owned a comfort room in their house, which was the reason for open defecation, is still present.
To express our views in a clearer manner, we created this visual representation. We believe that it takes all this to improve water sanitation and hygiene in Bangkal, Abukay, Bataan. Thank you.